much stuff in it. So we'll go through one by one how to create how to insert the data using the WCF, how to edit, how to see the details, and how to do one by one. We're going to see first we're going to see how to detailize the data, because we already done the same in the web client using the get patient in the web forms. But anyways, no more we're going to work with web forms, so I just moved this to MES application so that the people will easily get to that. So if you have any queries on how to create MES application, I have tutorials basically to come up with your all the knowledge of MEC. Okay, fine. So this is the patient to get the detail. So same thing, I just copy. Before that, I going to create my action. Okay, let's go stop the application. So it's default generating me the URL like this, patient dot details. Here if you see so okay, I just go and create the same way public action result big okay, action result details. Okay, details int p return view. Okay, so the same thing, it's going to work. It's very simple process. Let's copy paste the same. Okay, paste it over here, and then just serialize the same way the previous tutorial I explained you for the list. So here you just remove, because it's a single record, use the object or direct object that I going to retrieve, so it is not a list. So finally this model, you go and pause here, good, and go and add the view. Template is details view, and the model class is a patient, data is none because we did this here. Okay, go and add the view. Okay, my view is created. So again, just keep on breakpoint here. We'll go on to run and check whether details page is working or not. Patience. Okay, click on details page. Oops, the parameter dictionary intention null, entrance for the parameter null level for the methods. So see application details, optional parameter must be references parameter name. We'll see why this error I am getting. Okay, it's ID actually, sorry. So because why this is happened, it's very simple, because MEC generated default called ID parameter, but actually I'm receiving something else, so that's the issue. Okay, I just rename that to ID. Okay, hopes this time it will be, definitely it will work. Slash patience. So my system is a bit slow actually, not for the data, only for loading the initial stuffs. anyways our image is going to work very well. Okay, it's get hitted with the ID1. Let's say go step into that. Okay, I already before I kept a breakpoint of my service, it's hitted me this time, so no need because we already tested this very clearly. So patience, let's come out from this, man. Okay, it's streamed my object, it's readed, and it's I got a JSON result, and finally I converted my model as well. So this model it's going to give me the result now. Let's go on to continue this. So yeah, so my page is loaded with clear data. Back to the list. Okay, I just remove this time debug mode. We'll see how the performance wise we can improve anything. Back to the list, go and check the details. Back to the details. It's very nice that WCF is working well in our application. So thing is that we didn't handle any exception, so that I will explain you in a previous session, because we directly retrieve the data. We suppose what is a response we want to capture, and how to involve in the exception option, as well as the want to post some status message along with the retrieve or something, some high level advanced tutorials I will give you in future. But now just to see what I am doing, it's very simple process. We going to create a list, and how to add the list in the database in using a WCF AMS interactions, plus using the web client we are doing. So I just recap one more time what we are, where we are. So I created the service using a RESTful way. Okay, this is what my services that I created. It's returning me the objects in a RESTful. So I inherited my class, so this every class is have the operation contract. This is operation contract. I told that just webget URI template I just mentioned is all patients. So my template name I already mentioned, patient.id, patient.add, and this is patient.update. They have to use the put method. So the return must be ingestion formatted. So operation contract I declared, and this is my service contract that I configured here. Okay, this is my service model. In that services, in the service I create a service contractor patient service. Okay, this is my service dot patient service, this one, and the contractor which I have is my service patient that is inherited from this interface. And binding is a web HTTP binding, because we are going to serve this service in a web HTTP. So behavior is a REST behavior. That behavior I just mentioned here, this I just named as REST behavior. That behavior acts as a web HTTP. Okay, fine, it's very simple, that straightforward. I done that. And service behavior it's HTTP. I just enabled one more my service behavior, default behavior metadata. It has to it must be enabled for HTTPS and HTTP. So I said that. And one more protocol mapping. So protocol mapping, HTTPS, I just write the schema of HTTPS. It takes as a basic HTTP binding. Okay, it's very simple. And then service hosting environment, I just mentioned ASP.NET compatibility and multiple site binding, so that they can use as a service and they can call back. So I enabled all the stuff. My service is very comfortable to use everywhere in the REST. Okay, so if you have any doubt, queries, please just to see my old tutorial to get back that. If you not, please rewind it back. maybe my voice is not much comfort you guys to explain. If not, also you just to see the tutorial and get help out from the Google, like take the initiative and find out the solution. I think hopes I'm going to end up this video with this details page. Also I will in a future session I plan to give you the how to edit and how to add the record from the MEC to WCF. Hopes thanks for watching the video. If you have any comments, please share with us for the tutorial plus my improvements.